Alright, mate.
Not bad, thanks.
Cool. What are you up to?
Not much, I'm just trying to relax, Dad.
Oh, sorry, bud. Just making conversation, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll just... So how's training going?
And too, Dad, I don't go to the gym.
Oh, of course, sorry. Yeah, my training's going well. Hit some big squats and deadlifts this week. I feel like bench is getting there, it's just not at the same, like not progressing at the same rate, you know what I mean? Like squats and deadlifts each week I feel like I'm getting stronger, whereas bench press is just kind of like, I don't know, I'm having to be really, really patient. I do feel like if I can get like a, and don't even get me started on the weather, like it's meant to be the peak of our summer and I'm walking around in a coat, like what the hell is it? It's August, I can't believe, I remember last year it wasn't that great, but this year it's just like another level, do you know what I mean? Like it's friggin' raining most days. This is seen the cost of petrol recently, like it's unbelievable. I can remember back in the day, you could get a full tank for like 20 quid. Nowadays you put 20 quid in, it will literally barely make a dent. Like, I guess it's kind of mainly down to inflation, but... You're right. What are you sniffing at?
Can you smell that?
No? Smell what?
That smell. Smoke coming from the pool.
Really? I honestly can't smell anything.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from the pool.
So weird. I'll check it out. I honestly can't smell anything. Like, are you sure there's, like, in the pool? Where? Like, there's no algae, there's nothing. What the hell? Good morning and welcome to another video, and we're in France. Boy, more specifically the Dordogne, more specifically outside Fanny Coiffeurs. Cool, why are we outside Fanny Coiffeurs? What is Fanny Coiffeurs?
We're on the hunt for breakfast.
Lots of Fanny related questions. I think it's the hairdressers.
Yeah.
I mean, it is quite clearly hairdressers, but we're not going to go in there because no one wants to get their hair cut by Fanny. Today, the video is going to be doubling my calories for the day. I'm basically going to buy my food, or get my food, or acquire my food, and then just get it again and just eat twice. So I'm gonna end up being a massive fat mess. By the end of the day I'm gonna gain like 10 kilograms because my diet's quite substantial as it is. But yeah, it should be fun. First stop, breakfast. Bonjour.
Definitely just tripped over the step.
So that'll be right. So I'm gonna try and keep my food choices like what I'd like genuine, right? Because I know I'm gonna be getting twice. I don't want to be like buying a smaller thing to make up for the double I'm going to be getting. I'm going to try and get what I would genuinely get in the scenario, aka right now. And right now I feel like...
I reckon if you came here you'd just get loads of stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't better, is it?
Please can I get un
Belvesa.
of those, and then...
Millefeuille, oui.
And then un. And then un of those.
Yeah, not millefeuille? D'accord.
Oui. Breakfast acquired. Come to a pretty sick / scenic French location, pretty French, right? Now before we proceed with the video, it's going to be a good video, so can you like it? And like when I say like it, I mean like actually like it, like there's a like button, just go and press it right now. Also, if you're new to the channel, can you subscribe? I don't just mean like, oh, can you subscribe? I mean like literally, can you press the red subscribe button? It's like a big rectangular box that says the word subscribe in it. Go and do it right now, thanks. Okay, breakfast wise, I acquired the following items. I mean, you just saw me do it, but I'll run you through it in case you're not very intellectually gifted. I got 2 of these. Well, I'll show you, like, so my initial choice was like one of those because they're sick. I do find, like, you agree that they put way too much cream. Like, they're really good, the icing is really good, but I always feel like it's kind of like 50% too much cream. I'm always tempted just to kind of squash it and get some of that out. One of those bad boys, and then pretty classic choice, just like a panel raisin because they're good. There wasn't actually an abundance of options, to be fair. Got those, oh my god, and then obviously, because that's what I'm doing today, I got another one of those, and then another one of those, and that's going to be a pretty huge amount of cream. Probably not ideal at like 9 in the morning, but yeah, let's just see what they're like. It's good, but it's like weird. You see the cream is like, it's like grey cream. I don't know what it is. It tastes like, I don't know, grey. Right, I'm not going to sit here and just eat these right in front of you like an absolute creep. I'm going to go, whoa, and enjoy the location. So yeah, probably time lapse. Okay, 2 kilos down, halfway in, so like where I would have eaten ordinarily. Not gonna lie, I'm like feeling a tiny bit sick. This one is good, but it's, I think the custard is like coffee flavour and it's friggin' intense. They've injected it with saturated fat, so that's gonna be a struggle. The oven's actually surprisingly good, looks quite dry, but it's actually pretty good. But yeah, halfway in, let's carry on, wish me luck. Oh, okay. Last little bit. Not gonna lie. Fairly unenjoyable at this point. There's a remnants of. I haven't done the. I mean, I guess I can't work out the calories accurately, but I reckon those cream slices must have been at least 500 because they were friggin' rammed with the fattiest substance in the world. Oh, okay. That was not ideal. I feel sick. About 10 minutes has elapsed, I still feel sick, but on the plus side, I've got a friggin' canoe, which is absolutely ideal, given the circumstances, i.e. a super sick French canal. Thanks, bro. Right, let's go canoeing. And lunch is served. Pretty French, right? No, it's not. It's Italian. It's not even Italian. It's just like hobo-ish. It's like a rubbish frozen pizza. Basically, the boys are in bed asleep. I wanted to have something quick because I have to go training shortly, so I just thought I'd grab this out of the freezer. We had a pack of 3, absolutely ideal, because as you know, I've got to eat double. So, sick. What's better than 1 rubbish frozen pizza? 2 of them. Of course, I'm going to double up with the drinks, even though I think, what's it called? Doubling my calories. Doubling calories, so like technically I should be having 2 drinks. Do you agree with that? Yeah, okay, that's the ethos. Right, Sarah, any words to add?
I feel like you should have 2 lots of token salad.
I have 1 bite. It's honestly so good. It's some of the best pizza I've tried.
Do you know what I really like about it? It's cold.
That's not ideal, is it? Whoever's made this, there must be like a cheese shortage in their area because they put like 1 tiny cube of cheese on the entire pizza. Which I guess, following the enormous amount of fat I consumed in that creamy breakfast, probably isn't the worst thing in the world, right? How to eat pizza fast and efficiently 101. Just sandwich it. Oh man, this really isn't very nice. Go and take this back right now.
You're welcome.
Take them back immediately. Take them back immediately. I'm not eating these, mate. Okay. 1 pizza down. The halfway mark. Feeling good. It's pretty. It's like dense, but I don't know. It's like thin. You know what I mean? So it's not really. I wouldn't have thought they're mega calorific. Maybe like 800 calories each or so. I'm gonna eat some salad, but not because I have to, because I want to. And that is disgusting. Says, what is in the salad? It tastes like washing up liquid. And we're done. Thoughts, Says?
Amazing.
Impressive effort.
I'm so proud of you.
I reckon I've eaten a pretty substantial amount of calories today. Like, I don't track my calories, but on the odd occasion I do. Currently probably eating around 4,000. At the moment probably less because I'm on holiday. When I'm on holiday I find it hard to get calories in because I don't really think about it because I'm busy doing stuff, but I'm going to end up putting away quite a lot of calories today. On a side note, Says, mate, what have you put? Are you trying to poison me? It tastes of like, I haven't tried poison, but I imagine that's what poison tastes like.
If it was like the last bits left in the bag, it's probably a bit mouldy.
If I die, if you have tried to poison me and I die, this is on video. So you've literally, you're going to prison. You realise, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. See you at the gym. We made it to the gym, aka this building in the middle of a forest. Despite the strange surroundings, it's actually quite a good gym, and it's called Duck Gym. And in my experience, like any gym that has an animal in the name is really good. For example, I can't think of any, but it's good. Now I'm drinking a Monster. Sorry. 2 Monsters.
You're gonna be like hyped up for the rest of the day.
Yeah. As we're in France, I got these from a shop, but typically at home, I get them from Muscle Food because they sponsor me and they're sick. Now, as well as Monster, they do all kinds of cool stuff like meat and vegetables and snacks and meals and stuff, so definitely recommend checking them out. In fact, just buy like all your food from them, link in the description. They're a freaking awesome company. Now, today, assuming I don't die from a caffeine overdose, I'm gonna be doing a pull workout, aka back and biceps. Gonna keep it relatively quick because it's about 40 degrees, so strength.
Get up, down for the bass and sound.
I just absolutely slammed my nuts. How is it possible to hurt your balls in a front flip? Okay, training is done. It was good. More importantly, I know what you're thinking, how can you execute such an absolutely textbook front flip? Well, get one of my training plans, top link in the description, and you too can share those skills. Jokes! That was an awful front flip, probably one of the worst ever featured in the YouTube video. And my plans won't help you get better at them, but what they will do is help you get shredded, friggin' huge and strong AF. So top link in the description, sign up, join Team MDF. Honestly, the best investment you will ever make. Anyway, it's hot, the house has got a sick pool, so probably just gonna hang out and do some pool stuff. I've got it! Okay, so it turns out, as well as being sick at front flips, also really good at handstands on the edge of pools. Hi guys, me again. Probably can't see me because I'm camouflaged with this wall, but I am here, sat in front of a bush. Over there, however, is a pretty incredible scene. That's sick, right? Nice setup. Okay, the plan is we're going to like a night market, a food market to get dinner fairly soon, but I'm hungry AF, so I have to tide me over in the meantime. I'm having a snack. I'm having quite a weird snack to be fair. A banana, friggin' massive banana at that, and some eggs. Found these in like a, what's it called? Something Marché. It's basically like a massive French supermarket. Like I've never seen that before. As if, mate, Haribo, just the eggs. Absolute result. Got rid of the friggin' rubbish ones. Separated the wheat from the chaff, the whey from the curd. Just the good ones, right? Obviously, I can double up with a banana fairly easily. That's not an issue, although they are quite big. It's quite a lot of potassium to consume. With these, I guess I'm just going to have to eat them until I don't want any more, and then just keep eating them, which is probably going to end up being the whole pack, but that's the nature of the video, right? So yeah, I'll have that stuff, get set, and then probably see you at the night market. Night market is upon us, although it's not very nighty. It's like quite, I mean it is, but it's like daylight, so kind of ruins the effect. You know, anyway, I've got some, continue the tradition of traditional French food by getting this, aka Thai selection. I just said go for it, and then just gave me like all the cool Thai stuff. So I've got this like satay chicken, I imagine, some noodles, some rice. Look at mate, onion ring. What's that gonna be? What's a Thai onion ring?
Calamari.
Really? Yeah. Not bad. Samosa, spring roll, and then like some curry underneath, and some chili sauce. And then I thought I'd get two, because I'm a sicko, and that's the video I'm doing. So, yeah. I imagine it's probably quite a lot of calories because Thai food is quite like oily, fatty, right? But looks good. I'm hungry. Luke, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Cool.
And a fork.
This chicken is unreal, by the way. Also, I'm gonna quick like pan around. It's pretty sick. So basically, there's just friggin' millions of tables, and then there's like food all the way around the perimeter. And then you bring your own plates. You have a bite. But otherwise, you're gonna ruin the challenge if you eat too much of that.
Oh, it's done. Ruined it. You've ruined the whole video.
Okay, you've ruined my whole video.
Switch off now. Switch off. Like and subscribe first.
Don't get involved in that banter. Yeah, you bring your own stuff. Everyone hangs out, eats loads of food. It's a pretty sick environment. Yeah, I'm just carry on eating now. This chicken, I saw it and it looks good. And like sometimes food looks good, it doesn't taste good. This looks good and it tastes good.
Like and subscribe.
By the way, I'm drinking water, so I mean you can try and hold me accountable for drinking double water, but I think I'm gonna struggle to do that.
I reckon you're going to be really jealous of my food.
What have you got?
Burger.
Burger. 2 burgers. It says we're in France and you've got a burger.
Duck burger.
Duck Jim. Duck
Jim.
burger.
Duck burger. You were ducking out.
There's a duck farm nearby.
Duck goose thing.
So the duck farm. So yeah, try a bit of chicken with me.
It's actually good, isn't it? Like
It's blue.
Okay. So like my last muscle.
Here comes the big dog.
Right. Imagine eating 2 of those though, that would be hard.
How many friggin' fries they gave you, mate?
Yeah, I know.
I had 1 fry.
Come in. No, you have to have 2, don't you? And in a minute when it's cold.
Okay, first plate down, although I gave like 3% to Luca. I'm joking. That was surprisingly easy and like really, really good. Also, I'm sweating out because it's ridiculously hot for this time of the evening. Okay, plate number 2. Let's go. Finished, guys. Says feedback. I'm not even full. I'm like a little bit full. I'm not actually that full. I'm surprisingly hungry. I'm surprisingly not hungry. Surprisingly not full. You know what I'm saying?
Dessert,
Yeah. Basically, let's go and get 2 desserts. Bonjour. Can I please get 1 crepe with Nutella and banana? And then can I get another one? Did someone say crepes? Yes, I did to the woman, and I got them, and they look quite good and triangular. So I've got Nutella and banana loaded in both of these bad boys now. I'm not gonna lie, like you know when sometimes you don't feel full after a meal, then you get up, wander around, and you're like, oh actually I'm quite full. Yeah, that happened to me while I was queuing for these bad boys, but I have a good uncanny ability to switch from savoury to sweet and open up a whole new realm of like eating ability. So I'm fairly confident / very confident in my ability to eat these. Let's give them a go. Very good. I mean, not the best cup I've ever had, but like a strong 7 out of 10. Right. Not the best, is it? It's alright. I'm gonna nail these. Wish me luck. The crepes were done, and that was actually quite anticlimactic. I found it fairly easy to eat them, even though they weren't great. Had they been nicer, would have been even easier. Yeah, see you in a bit. Some time has elapsed. The food market is now in full effect. It's friggin' rammed. Luca and Kofi have lost their minds. They do some kind of weird floor crawling dance. I think I'm gonna wind the video up here. When I say I think, I mean I am, because I'm full. I've eaten friggin' loads of food, and I want to kick back and enjoy the food market. When I say enjoy the food market, I mean just watch Luca and Kofi embarrass themselves and get video that I can use to bribe Luca in like 12 years time. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.